The Coast Guard change could affect combat valor badges worn on uniforms. We'll explain what the change means for Coasties. Stick around. Sergeant Ted McDonald is back with more.
A new Coast Guard uniform policy affecting prior service Coast Guardsmen will take effect on January 1st. Coast Guard Petty Officer Adam Eggers explains the new policy and which awards are no longer authorized for wear.
Small number of Coast Guardsmen, but the new policy has many of them confused. Basically, if you received a Combat Action Award in the Navy, Marine Corps, Army, or Air Force prior to joining the Coast Guard, you will no longer be authorized to wear that award on your uniform.
Sure, we allow Navy Good Conduct Medals and Marine Corps Good Conduct Medals and Army Good Conduct Medals, but those are all medals when they're given to the member, and they all have pretty much the same criteria. Not so with the Combat Action Award, so we just want to make sure that we're acknowledging the same performance.
Introducing the new Coast Guard Combat Action Ribbon. Coast Guardsmen who receive the award from another service can simply apply to be awarded the Coast Guard car.
The Coast Guard All Coast gives some very specific directions. It's not hard to do, and our goal really is to make it as painless as possible.
Another reason for the new award is there are times when Coast Guardsmen are not operating in a war zone, but could still face the same combat-type situations, like during Homeland Security missions and counter-narcotic operations.
If they're put into a situation where combat is present, we still have an opportunity to acknowledge what they went through.
The new policy only affects what you wear on your uniform and your advancement points. Absolutely no awards will be deleted from your military service record.
Our goal is to bring them all into one combat action ribbon that acknowledges the dangerous environment that people were working in.
The new policy's goal is to standardize the award criteria and to fill in the gaps between the Coast Guard's missions and those of its DoD counterparts. Coast Guard Petty Officer Adam Eggers, Pentagon Channel News.